In the quiet grandeur of Buckingham Palace, a residence that has stood for centuries as a symbol of the British monarchy's strength, tradition, and prestige, something entirely unexpected unfolded. The palace, a place of history and privilege, witnessed an event so startling it could forever alter the course of the British royal family. The shockwave that reverberated through its golden hallways had little to do with the public-facing duties of the royal family. Instead, it stemmed from a rare private family gathering, a moment reserved for those closest to the monarchy's core, those whose influence and counsel shape its future. It was in that sacred space, away from prying eyes, that Princess Anne, the Queen's daughter and a steadfast figure within the monarchy, dropped a bombshell that left every royal in the room stunned. Known for her candidness, no-nonsense approach, and exceptional work ethic, Princess Anne has often been seen as the epitome of royal dedication. But even she had a secret, one that she finally revealed to her family in a low murmur that caused ripples of disbelief. "I always knew Catherine was something special," and began, her voice low yet resonant, imbued with a quiet intensity that immediately captured attention. There was a pause, and then, the words that would change everything were uttered. "But what I'm about to tell you will change everything you think you know about the monarchy and the future of our family." The room fell into stunned silence. These were words that, had they been spoken by anyone else, would have been considered mere speculation. But coming from Princess Anne, whose actions have always been guided by practicality and an unwavering sense of duty, the weight of the statement was undeniable. And wasn't just offering her personal opinion. She was unveiling a hidden truth that would challenge centuries of royal tradition. The prophecy that Anne spoke of came from an unexpected source, Queen Elizabeth I, whose reign over a tumultuous period in British history had set the stage for the modern monarchy. And revealed that, in her final days, the late Queen Elizabeth II had confided in her, passing on the ancient prophecy. And it was one that had predicted the future of the monarchy, one that would not rest solely on the shoulders of a king, but rather, it would require the equal strength, wisdom, and leadership of a queen who would rule beside him. According to Anne, the prophecy named Catherine, the Duchess of Cambridge, as that queen. A shocking twist in the line of succession. The news, when revealed, sent shockwaves through the royal family. The line of succession to the throne had been set in stone for centuries, with Prince William long considered next in line. To challenge this established order was not only unthinkable but deeply unsettling for a monarchy built on tradition and stability. Yet, the late Queen's belief in the prophecy left no room for doubt in Anne's mind. It was clear, the future of the monarchy was now intertwined with Catherine as much as it was with William. This revelation shifted the very foundation of the monarchy. For years, William had been viewed as the heir who would carry the monarchy into the future. Now, his role was called into question. Would Catherine, his wife, step forward and take a more prominent role in the royal family's leadership? Was she truly destined to become a future queen not just by her marriage but as a sovereign figure in her own right? While the Princess of Wales has always been admired for her grace, elegance, and dedication to family life, this prophecy painted a far more complex picture. Catherine's work ethic, her commitment to learning, and her ability to navigate royal responsibilities in the public eye have all been scrutinized. In fact, recent reports revealed that Catherine had undertaken only 128 engagements in 2023, far fewer than some of the senior royals, including Princess Anne, who completed a staggering 457 engagements during the same period. Despite the disparity in numbers, Anne made it clear that this was a mere surface-level observation. The deeper, unseen work that Catherine was doing at home, particularly in raising her children, could not be discounted. Catherine is doing a lot more at home, and that has to come first, Anne explained. The children need to know they come first, and they are growing up to be well-rounded, happy, kind young people. If she and William keep up the good work, they will raise 3 adults who we can all be proud of, a fabulous royal family. Catherine's quiet rise as a future queen. What was once viewed as the role of a dutiful wife and mother was now transforming into something far more significant. Catherine, often overshadowed by her husband's future role as king, was beginning to carve out a legacy of her own. Her public engagements and charity work were one part of her contribution, but it was clear that she was preparing herself for a much larger role behind closed doors. Her learning of the intricacies of royal governance and leadership mirrored the admirable qualities that Anne herself had displayed throughout her life. It was clear that Catherine was evolving, just as Anne had in her own way. The increasing pressure on younger members of the royal family, especially those like Prince William and Catherine, was no secret. "The pressure on you when you are young is always worse," Anne remarked in a documentary. "That's what the media is interested in. It's hard sometimes to deal with." The younger royals are under an incredible amount of scrutiny, made worse by the rise of social media. In Anne's day, there were no constant updates or viral moments online. Today, every move of the royal family is captured in real time, dissected, and analyzed by millions of people across the globe. And reflected on this shift, acknowledging that it made the royal life more challenging than ever before. "There was no social media in my day, and it's probably made it more difficult. With online technology, staying in touch is one thing, but it's not quite the same as meeting people face to face," she said. The bond between Anne and Catherine. Despite the pressures, the relationship between Princess Anne and Catherine has been nothing short of extraordinary. Princess Anne, with her wealth of experience, has served as both a mentor and a confidant to the future queen. Their bond is built on mutual respect and shared values, creating a dynamic that goes beyond the superficial roles dictated by royal protocol. They have worked together on numerous royal initiatives, with Anne offering Catherine invaluable guidance on how to navigate the complexities of royal life. Anne, known for her forthright nature, has often praised Catherine for her commitment to her children and her unwavering determination to master the responsibilities of a future queen. Their relationship has helped solidify Catherine's place not just as a supportive spouse to William, but as a queen in the making, ready to stand beside him when the time comes. Their collaboration reflects the spirit of unity and collaboration that is vital to the monarchy's survival in the modern age. Subtle shifts in Catherine's public life. As Catherine approaches a more public-facing role, there have been subtle shifts in her approach to royal life. In September 2023, Catherine made the decision to skip the third annual ceremony for the Earthshot Prize, a prestigious event championed by Prince William to address environmental issues. This decision raised eyebrows at the time, but Catherine explained her choice with grace and transparency. The ceremony coincided with an important event at home. Her son, Prince George, was preparing for exams. "I've been helping George prepare for his exams coming up," Catherine said in a rare moment of candidness. "I know how hard math can be. George says, 'Mommy, I keep getting tested all the time, but when it gets to A-levels, that's when it really hits you.'" Catherine's decision to put her son's needs first highlighted the true depth of her commitment as a mother and her understanding of the balance between family life and royal duty. The future of the monarchy, Catherine's role in shaping it. As the royal family transitions into a new era, the question of succession remains ever more relevant. For centuries, the monarchy has been governed by strict rules and protocol, but the revelation of Anne's prophecy shakes the very foundation of that tradition. Will Catherine rise to take her place beside William, not just as a supportive consort, but as an equal partner in the leadership of the monarchy? The prophecy that Anne revealed has left the royal family, and indeed, the British public, wondering what the future holds. Could it be that the monarchy, long defined by its patriarchal structure, is ready for a shift? Will Catherine, in time, take her place as queen, not just by virtue of marriage, but as a sovereign leader in her own right? As the royal family navigates these turbulent waters, all eyes will remain fixed on Catherine, the poised, intelligent, and dedicated woman who might one day ascend not just to a throne, but to a role that redefines what it means to be a queen. The future is uncertain, but one thing is clear: Catherine's story has only just begun. And as the monarchy faces unprecedented changes, the revelations we've heard so far may only be the beginning of a new royal chapter, one that could reshape everything we thought we knew about the future of the crown.